This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of PlayStation All-Stars. In the last episode, we did the God of War story and did a lot of the levels, which is basically just, it's really not much to it. It's just, you know, kind of combat and all that other stuff, fighting, and really nothing story-wise except for basically the beginning and at the end. So I've decided to cut the rest of it out since I've already shown it and just talk about the characters during the parts I am playing, which will be during the rival scene, and I think the boss, but other than that I'll skip everything else to make it a bit more fluid. So hopefully that'll mean I'll get like 1 or 2 characters or maybe even 3 per episode if I can help it. But before I start each episode, I think I'll read a little bit of a description, go into the bio there. We'll read Kratos' just because I already did his. Kratos, Origin, God of War on the PS2. Or, yeah, PS2. And I used to work at GameStop a long time ago, and that's when I first played this game. It was a demo that was sent to all of our stores, and that one was like one of the most played demos that we put into it. You knew people were excited, and then when the game came out, it was like boom, blew our minds away with how the awesome action, adventure, gratuitous violence and sex in it, and all this other stuff. Well, maybe not gratuitous sex, but there was some scenes like that in it. But don't see a whole lot of games like that anymore, at least with the combination of the two, which is good and bad, you know. But anyway, Kratos, God of War, the mortal bent on the god's destruction. Once the leader of the mighty Spartan army, Kratos has wrenched his fate free from the gods who used him as the servant, swearing to see their reign end. Known for a brutal approach to combat, he'll let nothing stand between him and his quest to find and destroy whoever has gathered the combatants in the Battle Royale. Yet during his cutscene, he just said, "Oh, I need more power to fight, you know, Olympus, so I'm going to go join this tournament." So it's not like he was pulled into it. He just kind of did it. So anyway, today we're going to do Parappa the Rapper and perhaps someone else, but I'll read the other bio whenever I get to the next part. But Parappa the Rapper, Origin, Parappa the Rapper from the PSP game of the same name, succeeds when he believes in himself. With his trademark cap and ever-present microphone, Parappa entertains crowds the world over with his freestyle rapping and skateboarding prowess. Trained by Chop Chop Master Onion, Parappa is as formidable in combat as he is on stage. He brings all of his talents to bear, the most important of which is his indomitable belief in himself. "You gotta believe!" the most famous song from the game. So, alright, let's play his arcade mode and see what he has to offer in the we're just gonna do here. I don't even care about making it hard.
Whoa! There's the gang, and Sonny Funny is with them. Hey guys, do you want to go to the movies?
The movies? No. Check out this new comic book.
Wow, Joe Chan is such a great hero.
Look how he handles all those bad guys.
I guess being in your own comic would be cool. If you're into that sort of thing.
My own comic book? I'd have to be a hero like Joe Chin. But how can I do that? Yeah, I know. I gotta believe. What's with the monkey chase?
Why did you stop me? Those monkeys are taking over the planet!
That's the first monkey I've seen all day. What world are they taking over?
You must be working for Spectre too. Well, this net will hold you as well as it does those monkeys.
There's no way you can put me in a net.
And what makes you think you can stop me?
Yeah, I gotta believe.
Well, welcome back. I've heard of worse reasons for two people to fight each other. I've got to believe in. I've got to catch that monkey, and you must be working for him. I've heard worse reasons to try and fight each other. Yeah, and the voices they got for both, I don't know, seem off. I know for Parappa they probably couldn't get the same voice actor because that was probably so long ago that they probably couldn't even get a hold of him, or maybe he didn't want to do it or something like that. And actually, I don't even know if Spike is even voiced by the same guy. I played the PS1 like Ape Escape like a long time ago, but that didn't have voices in it at the time, or at least I don't remember it. But Parappa's kind of like hard to use. So I've noticed like Kratos was really easy to use to get AP from, but for some reason with Parappa, I have some difficulty with him for some reason. I guess it's just because Kratos was designed with a fighting style in mind, so he was probably easier to program. While Parappa, they had to make up all these moves, and I don't know. But yeah, Parappa PSP a long time ago. It was basically a rhythm game. that was like kind of a little bit different, but it was along the same musical genre as like Guitar Hero, well, no, Guitar Man and other such games of that type. But yeah, I never played them. I think I remember seeing like on a demo for like PlayStation Magazine or something like that talking about it, even though, or no, was it? Or no, it was PlayStation was when this game came on. It was maybe it was the sequel I was thinking of that was on PSP. Yeah, but I still haven't played the game. But you know, I guess I made a mistake when I was talking about the game earlier in the first episode when I said PSP. I don't know why I said that. Oh, so his Spike's move is to capture you with a net. I'm surprised I actually got hit by that, frankly. Oh, I am not feeling that voice actor at all. I don't know, it just seems like a cheeky kid to me. Or he's trying to do like a really bad act. God, like if I was playing Kratos, I would have already had AP, already ready to go, and then some. Yeah, I guess I could have talked about his moves, like the jukebox and everything, which makes, you know, he dances to jukebox. Because in every scene on Parappa the Rapper, he's usually at some new scene. I think in the first game it was him about trying to, you know, basically stop the bullies from beating him up and get the love of the fairy or the flower girl. I forgot. It said in the intro what she was, but I've already forgotten. So, and we'll fight Polygon or whatever his name is. I don't even think I remember the name of his. But you know, maybe I should go find Parappa the Rapper and play it just to kind of you know, this game does kind of point me at a lot of old games I haven't played in a long time, make me want to play them again and catch up, especially like Ratchet and Clank and Jack and Daxter, or even playing Metal Gear Revengeance or whatever that name is. But
I consider this a role-playing game. Today you'll be playing the part of the Pinata. Ready? Fight!
Well, I'm glad you like RPGs as well, dude. Too bad he doesn't have a unique dialogue, or there isn't really a specific story with him with specific characters. I think that would have been more interesting if he had a, like, I mean, since he talks and everything, like Master Hand from Smash Brothers, why not have a, oh, maybe I should, no, never mind. I was about to say maybe I should show, maybe I should show Parappa's other attacks, but the thing is, I've actually already shown those before. From the tutorial had him use all of his attacks, so I don't actually have to show them if I don't want to. It is interesting that his attack is his microphone. He swings around. It's like, dude, you know how much microphones cost these days? A Sennheiser or whatever it is, a couple of grand. Don't believe you flinging that thing around at your enemies. I mean, sure, it'll beat them. I also hate how it's possible to miss with the. Well, I mean, you can miss with any person's attack, but I don't know, I seem to miss with the Parappas quite often. I guess I could try to get to level 2 mode and do that, but yeah, I just realized while I was like waiting to get to these scenes while recording, even though I'm cutting them out, I found myself to be quite bored with the game. I mean, yeah, you could say, oh, why don't you just turn up the difficulty then? It's like, I don't know if the difficulty being turned up would increase my interest in this game, you know what I mean? Or maybe it's just the Parappa character. I know when I was playing Kratos, I didn't mind playing through that. But I don't know, with Parappa, I wasn't really involved in it. Yeah, and during his little cutscene at the beginning, it just says Parappa wants to get stronger or something like that so he can impress the girl, and then I guess he somehow has an idea to go to the tournament. But, oh. Alright, dude. You keep hitting me, it doesn't do anything. What is the point of him hitting us, though? I mean, what is that do? Does that, like, reduce our AP to 0? Is that the point of it? I don't know. I've noticed if I do this, like, up and circle with the, I got all of them in one go. Huh, lucky me. But I've noticed if I do the, 3 for 1. And we beat him. Yay.
How could this happen? None have beaten me until now.
You know, I just noticed it's actually kind of neat is that when people get taken out or when all those, like, those energy bits where I kind of believe trophy, when all those energy bits like come out, they're actually the square, triangle, X, and O of PlayStation. So I thought that's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, we do all that. All right, let's watch the ending of Parappa the Rappa story. I bet it's going to be titillating at most, right? Right?
The gang? I thought I'd never see them again.
Parappa, you're back.
We've all been wondering where you went.
It's good to see you all, too. Is that Joe Chin on that poster?
Yeah, he's gone missing.
It seems as though he wanted to be in some contest, but he wasn't invited.
No one knows where he is now.
A contest? I wonder. Let's go to Club Fun.
Sounds fun. Are you going to perform, Parappa?
Yeah. And I can't wait to show off my new style.
I mean, I could see why Parappa was into that flower girl. She's pretty cute. But anyway, that's the end of Parappa's story. Is there... I'm wondering... No. I was hoping that there was maybe a way to, like, reduce, like... what I needed to do in arcade mode to reduce time of, like, what I needed to record, but it doesn't seem like it, unfortunately. In user agreement... Oh, God. No. But it looks like I have to basically fight through all this stuff to get to the end of arcade, so that's fun. So it probably seems like it's probably going to be a 2 character per episode type of thing because of that. So anyway, let's read the bio of the next person we face. The horrible psychotic, or is the psychopath Sweet Tooth from Twisted Metal for the PlayStation 1 back in the 90s. Man, a long time ago. Psychopathic clown. Marcus Kane had it all. Big house, beautiful family, and a great job serving ice cream to the neighborhood kids. Then something went wrong. Very wrong. When he donned the mask and became Sweet Tooth, there was no going back. Now he carves a path of destruction and desolation. Whether in his legendary ice cream truck or on foot, violence is what he craves, wherever it can be found and whoever it can be afflicted upon. Oof. Sounds nasty. Well, let's see. Oh, huh. Kind of goes in a weird order. All right, well, I'll do Fat Princess next time. Hopefully I remember. So let's play as Sweet Tooth and see what
time for some
his story's about.
I love this old heap. She's always there for me. Seems almost as eager as I am to show her stuff. Show everyone what a great team we are. Besides all that, she still makes the best ice cream around. Not a lot of people know that. Guess most people never bother to ask. But I'm not just the ice cream man anymore. And if Calypso or anyone else wonders what I can do on my own, I'm gonna answer them now. I'm going to show everyone what happens when Sweet Tooth gets out of the truck. Such sweet, cold perfection, a round ball of heaven balanced on a delicate cone, so pleasing to the senses. Who doesn't love an ice cream cone? Pretty neat trick there, pal. Let's see if I can match it.
Another cretin sent by a so-called god. Leave, or join those who have come before you.
Well, get a load of you, Cupcake. You know, I worked real hard on that ice cream cone, real hard. Dunno if you got any money in that skirt of yours, but one way or the other, you're paying for it.
I've heard worse reasons to get mad about things. Well, I think I said that previously. But his ice cream cone, it's kind of weird how like poetic he almost got with it, despite him being a crazy mass murderer and all this other stuff. So let's beat the God of War. Oh, he's even I think that's Athena who's his minion or whatever there. I found Sweet Tooth a little bit easier to get AP with, or at least easier than Parappa. But Kratos is still the easiest guy I've gotten to get AP from. I'll try to show all the super hits if I can, but I almost never got up to level 3 with this guy just because it seemed unnecessary, you know. Oh, come on! I thought it was close enough to do that. Well, at least it only takes a hot minute to do that, so it's not like it'll take very long at all. But still, it's a bit annoying. I'll admit. Okay, there we go. I don't know what he does. I think he like straps a bomb to him and then kicks him. I think it's kind of quick, so I'm not sure. Oh, I guess I could show all of Sweet Tooth's abilities. He's got his like little makeshift blade. He's got his chainsaw. He's got a shotgun. He throws out I think an axe maybe? Or no, it's his sword. Okay. Circle. He breathes fire. I think he sets a bomb. He throws a Molotov. He throws it up in different directions. Let's see. He charges. He stomps. Uppercuts. Let's see. I think that might be it. Oh, and if he down triangles, he shotguns you into the ground. It's kind of funny. All right, let's see if we can get number 2. I don't know if I'm going to be hit with the second one. I'll try to. I think you're supposed to control it with the right. Well, I'll show you here in a second when I activate it. Okay, let's see if we can get that to activate properly. He shoots off a rocket, and I think. Okay, you use the left analog stick to move it. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was left or right, but anyway, you're supposed to move it into target, so that could make it for an interesting, competitive-wise. But although I wonder if you can get hit while you're doing that, would mess up the missile. If that's the case, then that kind of sucks. I'll see if I can try to get 3. Like I said, it's not almost no pointless, but you almost want to see 3 just because it's usually like a cutscene or not cutscene. Well, like it's a little animated thing about like the character or something about them. I don't know what the easiest way to really get AP. I know one way to reduce AP is to grab them. Grabbing them apparently knocks the AP out of them, so you can fill up yours while reducing theirs. So if you're worried about them building up, and luckily since I'm on easy mode, the AI is not trying too hard. So there's that at least. And it looks like my editing software is going nutso on me. I may have to take a break or a cut from it or something like that, so we'll see here in a second. I've noticed that happens to me when I have to do long recording sessions with any type of game. It starts either slowing down or recording weird, and it kind of messes me up. I bet I'm gonna have to cut some of this battle or dialogue anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. I don't like the fact that it's taking forever to get there though, so we may be stopping in a second. Or maybe I should pause and let it reset really quick or something like that. Yeah, I don't get like why. Well, I don't even know why I'm talking about this recording, because it's ruining the professionalism of it. So, all right, well, I guess I'll just finish it, and then whatever gets recorded, I'll leave in or whatever. All right, sorry about that. I just decided to reset it really quick. Okay, let's see if we can get number 3 to work. Okay, here we go.
Taste the tooth.
Okay, so basically he just turns into the Sweet Tooth bot from was it Black or was it the latest one? Oh no, I think he was able to start turning into that in the 3rd game, now that I think about it. Yeah, okay. Wasn't sure. Alright, up against Polygon again. Like I said, wish there had been unique dialogue with each character, but whatever. Yeah, the Twisted Metal games, as crazy they are, they get even crazier over the course of their long-lasting lives. Let's see, they had Twisted Metal 1, 2, and 3, Twisted Metal Black. They had some spin-off games for the PSP, if I remember, or at least one spin-off game. And then they had the latest, then they had Twisted Metal Online, which I think was still a solid... I think was still like a playable game that you didn't have to be online, I think. And then there was the latest Twisted Metal game on PS3, but that was like the last one we've seen of that one. That's probably... And David Caffrey, I think, or some close to that. I think he's... Like I said, I talked before, I don't think he does video games anymore. I could be wrong. Wait, what? How did I get on top of him? Okay, that was weird. At least he sits there long enough for me to just wail on him. Yeah, I really like the Twisted Metal games. I haven't played all of them, but I played a good deal of them. It's kind of sad to see that they haven't brought back another made another one. But then again, you know, the AAA gaming industry is already repetitive enough as it is. You know, you almost want new stuff. Or a lot of the big companies now want to do live service models now, so making regular games with a single story or whatever is like considered taboo, even though some of the best-selling games are single-player games. Well, best-selling at first for launch anyway. Overall, the ones that make the most money truly are the live service games, are the ones that... Okay, so getting hit by him does reduce your AP, now that I've seen it. But that's pretty much it. I guess just making it more annoying when you have to fight his summoned allies. Wait, didn't I already fight Naruto before? Yeah, whatever. Not. I mean, I fought her in a previous thing, but you know. Anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot he does like that when he press up into the circle. Oh, come on. What else was I gonna say? I don't know which one of my favorite. I think Twisted Metal Black is the one I played the most, despite me starting with Twisted Metal 1. I think that's the one I played the most because I actually play together with people and all that too. Which I was never a big get together with people and play games even as a kid. But there was that one period where, you know, I did kind of play with people more regularly. And I'm not talking about online, I'm talking about just going to someone's house type of thing. And yeah, Twisted Metal Black was when I was in my young adult age too, which is kind of weird. Huh, I didn't know Polygon turned into other characters. I guess he turns... Oh, come on. I guess if you give him... I never gave him enough time before, so I guess I never really noticed that maybe if you let... Or whatever his name... I don't know if his name's Polygon. I'm just calling him that. But I guess if you leave him alive long enough, he starts causing trouble for you in the background while you're fighting his minions or whatever. Oh my god, stop it. Stop dodging me so we can finish this farce. My life is a fart, you know. I don't know who my favorite character out of the Twisted Metal crew was. Sweet Tooth probably is the most iconic out of all of them, despite all of them being pretty interesting. Actually, maybe it was Sweet Tooth would be my favorite too. Not the best one, but because he's a psychopath, but you know. But yeah, he was the most. But the thing I liked about the Twisted Metal games is, other than being a reason for just car racing and combat. Oh my god, I missed him again. Ugh. He's never gonna kill. He's never gonna finish me off with his ability. So it's moot. I didn't even have this much trouble with Parappa. But the thing was, they were, you know, combat racing games, but they were also interesting character studies. And oh, every time he, by the way, every time he hits you, you lose AP with his well, not the Big Daddy that's hit me. I mean Polygon or whatever you want to call it in the background. Every time he hits me, I lose AP, which means one less of a chance to, and I can't hurt Big Daddy in that shield. Okay, we're gonna give him this time. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Wow, this game's pissing me off now. At least every time I grab him, it does. It's not, dude. This is not fun anymore. Oh, there's what? Stop hitting me every time I do the ability. You can tell I'm getting really annoyed now because it's just the game's delaying the inevitable. It's just let me finish you off, dude. Please, for all of love of God. Are you? Ooh, this is. Oh, criminy. Just let me finish off. Wow, now I'm getting so mad I'm hiccuping. Well, I'm not that mad. You know what I mean. I'm frustrated. That's the word. And I've played Sekiro. No, that game's a lot harder than this. But okay, are we gonna get it this time? Thank you. Ooh.
You've been practicing.
All right, finally. All right, let's finish this guy out. But anyway, in Twisted Metal, I guess I'll talk about it after we watch the end, I guess. Actually, he's just gonna get powered up by the power of X, squares, triangles, circles. Lucky Charms it up, yo. But I like in Twisted Metal how each character had their own. They basically were doing the race combat thing to get a wish, and every wish was a monkey's paw situation. So it was a case of be careful what you wish for, and every wish had an ironic twist to the end. Oh, boys and girls, that's about right. But that's what I liked about them, is just getting to the end of the game and just seeing what they wanted to wish for and what kind of twist would happen that Callisto did. One of my favorites ones is, before we get to the end, because I'll just end it after that, is one of Sweet Tooth's ones. I forgot, it was either Black or 3 maybe, where he wishes that his head wasn't on fire and all this other stuff, and Callisto goes, "Very well, I shall make it so, but the consolation is you can never do evil or harm another ever again." And Twisted Metal just looks at his head and like his knife, and then he like stabs Callisto, killing him, and he says like, "Well, boys and girls, sometimes you have to stay true to yourself," and then he just walks off, and it's the end. And I thought that was funny.
All these stories seem to go the same way. Me against the world, and me the winner. They all learn sooner or later they got more than they bargained for. Did some real damage back there. Still, can't say I didn't miss my old truck. Yeah, there she is, faithful as ever. She was already the best thing on wheels before any of this. But wait till Calypso gets a load of my new upgrades. Oh man, he's never gonna know what hit him. Sweet Tooth is back, baby. Bigger than ever.
Well, that was a pretty good creepy laugh there at the end, Sweet Tooth voice actor. But yeah, he goes on to beat Callisto. I guess the whole idea of the end thing is it shows that you get like whatever power it is from beating Polygon or whatever his name is, and then they get powered up and just go back to their own game and do something crazy. So, all right, well, we've taken on two heroes today. Well, heroes. We've taken on 2 characters today, and many more to go. So in the next episode of PlayStation All-Stars, we'll keep unlocking the rest of these characters' endings and see what their stories are left to be told when they join a tournament and end up accumulating massive, overwhelming power and itty-bitty living space. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. And finish.